two people on the right are trying to squeeze in. The people in the front are hogging the traffic up front. They're blocking the fucking lanes, showing you the proof. There's a truck pulling this white truck. That's their excuse. There's another vehicle up ahead in the front. They're just blocking every single thing. This is total manipulation. And then this white car and this SUV to the right-hand side keep playing little games trying to squeeze in. Here's the driver. Put your thumb up, fuckface. That's right. See, he has his thumbs up. This guy is definitely a part of the program. Okay, now that truck just squeezed in. It's pulling the truck. A truck that is pulling a truck on a trailer just squeezed into the fast lane. Make that make sense. So somebody's over here manipulating the traffic, playing games. I guarantee it. So here we go. Got license plate 709 XBW in front of me that seems to be participating. These two on the right, looks like it's a Nevada 9DQ2C4. All perpetrators, guys. Gang stalkers. Guaranteed. Guaranteed gang stalkers. So let's leave this going because I need you to see what's going on right here. This is total manipulation of the traffic. Pay attention to what's going on up ahead. You'll start to see, okay, now watch over here. Now pay attention to this. As you see, somebody, it's that white or that gray colored truck up ahead. Now they're going to the slow lane. They're playing fucking games, definitely. It's this truck up ahead right over here to the, just turn to the right-hand side, to the slow lane. And here we go. Let's see who's playing the game. That's totally him. So let's see here. Let's see what goes on right over here. Pay attention. I'm going to do some passing when I can. But total manipulation of traffic. This guy right here in this Ford. This Ford right here, 784XGA. This is the person right here. This is the person manipulating the traffic. This I don't know what they are. I don't know what they are. You want to play games? We'll play games, fucking idiot. Let's play games. Dumbass games. So let's see what else we got going on here with these fucking lowlifes, man. Total manipulation of traffic. Can't make this fucking bullshit up, guys. Here we go. This guy right here is playing a role as well. This guy that's pulling the truck, I guarantee you he's gonna take a right. Watch this. Of course, and he's missing a fucking tail light on the trailer. Of course, of course. I'll be surprised if he goes straight. Okay, I'm surprised. But here we go. The usual telltale vehicle got something long sticking out of the back. And it's a green light. It's a green light. No reason to be slowing down. Look at these big old. Here we go. Here we go. Not sure what else we're going to encounter, but I'm going to keep it going. I'm going to keep this live going just in case they decide to pull something else. And for some reason, what I've noticed is, what's that? I see what your comment says, but you know what? My philosophy is this. You give them an inch, they'll take a mile. You got to put these people in their place and show them that you're not afraid. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what this thing's all about. It's all about fear. It's a fear-driven game to try to control you and to make you. I don't do that. I don't play those games. So I put them on blast. I put these people in their place. I do whatever I got to do to keep my sanity because I'm not going to hand myself over to these people. But it's very despicable to know there's many people participating in this program in the herd. I mean, if this program was really meant to try to, make people them a hard time, why would you manipulate? I'll tell you why. It's all about the crazy making. It's about trying to make a person upset, drive them mad, make have a to have a reaction. At least let me rephrase that. They want a desired reaction, because I'm going to react to the way I'm going to react to this program. My reaction is all about putting the perps on blast and trying to put them in their own place. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to, I know what they would want is for me to get very, very upset and frustrated from the games so that I actually lash out in violence. And I'm not going to do that. Although I will say, I do have a body cam and I wear it when I feel like I need to, because I already have encountered when these people try to act like instigators. And that's what they do. They go out and they'll try to instigate a little fight or an incident. The last thing that I encountered was in the shopping center. Well, let me rephrase that. Not shopping center, more like just a little grocery store, right? And it's always like this too, right? These vehicles start driving out as soon as I start approaching. But I was at a Dollar General dollar store, and this man came up behind me with a shopping cart. And mind you, he only had like 2 or 3 items in his cart. He could have been holding them in his hand or his hands. But he had 2 or 3 items in his shopping cart. He came up behind me and he bumped into me. I let the first time slide. I moved up a little bit, and then he did it again. When he did it the second time, I addressed him. I said, "Hey, why are you bumping me with your cart? What's your problem?" And he responded back, "My goodness, you can't even have an accident without people responding so hostilely, or in such a yeah, something like that, hostile, responding so hostile." And I just looked at him and I said, "It's called space, man. Respect my space and I respect yours." I said, "So stop bumping into me." And then he just kept mouthing off. I turned around and ignored him, but I let him know. I put it out there that I wasn't going to tolerate his BS. So after that, he just went ahead and kept his space, and he didn't bump his cart into me no more. But ever since then, I knew I had to buy a body cam, because I'm not going to put up with these instigations and then not be able to protect myself or defend myself. And the way that this program works, there we go, a car syncing up right there. To my understanding, the way that this program works is, oh my gosh, I lost my train of thought on where I was going to go with that. Give me a second, as I navigate these roads. Oh yeah. Like I was saying, I like to have a body cam now so that I have proof that I can justify defending myself if any of these perpetrators, aka civilian surveillance agents, neighborhood watch, decide that they want to come and instigate an incident with me. Just kind of like the Trayvon Martin incident too. You know what I'm saying? That he was instigated. He was followed and picked on by that one dude. I forgot his name. The one that took him out, Zimmerman, something Zimmerman. He was neighborhood watch, and he was following Trayvon Martin around. My understanding, anyways, is because he had a hood on, and he just looked suspicious. See, and it's just that right there. Somebody can find you suspicious, and they want to go, invade your space, your business, and then they want to create a situation when There shouldn't have even been one to begin with in the first place. So, man, just like the police have their little body cams, I mean, civilians that are being targeted or picked on or stalked by an ex or by coworkers, highly recommend you buy yourself a body cam, get yourself your mace, a pistol if you can, or whatever you feel is suitable to protect yourself. So you can hold some of these individuals accountable. Because how are they going to lie to you when you got video camera proof? You know what I'm saying? How are they going to dispute that? And I find this interesting. We have a new house that's just moving in right over there. That double. Whoa! Got a little closer. Am I backing up? But yeah, that double wide just got placed over there. So it looks like I'm gonna have some new neighbors. And I'm very fortunate to have this place to rent. Well, it looks like I made it home in one piece yet again. Thankful. Thank you to God. All praise to Yeshua for keeping me safe. Y'all take care and peace out. And if you were listening, like I said, recommend buy yourself a body cam. Highly recommend it. And at the very least, buy yourself a dash cam. You never know when you're going to get tested by these idiots that want to do insurance fraud. I'm telling you, this is irreplaceable. This thing is invaluable. Dash cams are one of the best things possible. Well, y'all take care now.